Number 3. Master your emotions. Stay calm under pressure. The ability to stay calm and composed, especially under pressure, is one of the most powerful qualities you can develop as a high-value man. Women are naturally attracted to men who don't let emotions like anger, frustration, or anxiety control their actions. Imagine being in a heated conversation or facing a tough situation, but you remain grounded and thoughtful, responding with clarity instead of reacting impulsively. That's the power of emotional mastery. Stoicism teaches us that we are not the slaves of our emotions. Emotions in themselves are neither good nor bad. They simply exist. It's how we respond to them that shapes our character and outcomes. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, emphasized that we cannot control external events, but we can control how we react to them. When you understand this principle, you'll stop letting your emotions dictate your decisions and instead take a calm, reasoned approach to life. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means not allowing them to overwhelm you. It's about recognizing an emotion, processing it, and responding with rational thought. For example, when you're in an argument or facing a difficult situation with a woman, you might feel angry or frustrated. Instead of letting those feelings dictate your actions, pause, breathe, and think. Is it really worth getting upset? What's the most composed and respectful way to address the situation? The key here is to practice emotional regulation daily. One simple technique is mindfulness. By learning to observe your emotions without judgment, you create the space to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. You can also use Stoic practices like journaling or reflection to examine your emotional reactions after situations. Ask yourself, did I respond how I wanted to? What could I have done better? Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to control your emotions and act with intention, especially in moments when others may be losing their cool. When you master your emotions, you become a man who exudes control and calmness, a man women look up to and trust. They're attracted to men who can handle life's challenges without falling apart or reacting in unpredictable ways. This calm strength, rooted in Stoic wisdom, will make you not only more attractive, but more capable of maintaining respect and balance in any relationship. Number 4. Prioritize personal growth. Become the best version of yourself. A high-value man is a man who is constantly growing, evolving, and working toward becoming the best version of himself. Women are attracted to men who are driven, purposeful, and committed to their own self-improvement. This doesn't mean that you need to be perfect, but it does mean that you're actively working on becoming a better man every day. Stoicism places a strong emphasis on personal development and virtue. In fact, the Stoics believed that the pursuit of virtue was the highest good. Virtue, to the Stoics, wasn't about external achievements, but about internal qualities: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's the ongoing process of becoming a better, more virtuous person that makes you a high-value man. Start by identifying the areas of your life where you can improve. Are you working on your physical health, your mental clarity, your career? Relationships? The Stoics were firm believers in developing oneself holistically, mind, body, and spirit. If you're not already taking care of your physical health, now's the time to start. Exercise regularly, eat well, and get enough rest. A healthy body is a reflection of a strong mind and will. Mentally, focus on continuous learning. Read books, challenge your beliefs, and strive to expand your knowledge. The Stoics themselves were lifelong learners, constantly seeking to improve their understanding of the world and their place in it. Take the time to learn new skills, refine your craft, and expand your intellectual horizons. This not only makes you more interesting and well-rounded, but also enhances your value in any relationship. On the emotional side, work on your self-awareness and emotional intelligence. This involves understanding your own feelings and the feelings of others, and using that knowledge to improve your relationships. It's about knowing when to push forward and when to pull back, how to support others, and how to communicate effectively. As you work on these areas, your self-esteem and self-worth will grow. This inner strength will naturally make you more attractive to women. Being a high-value man isn't about status, wealth, or appearances. It's about the continual journey of self-improvement and living according to your highest standards. When women see that you're committed to personal growth, they'll be drawn to the energy and purpose you bring to everything you do. More importantly, they'll recognize that being with you means they're also with someone who values continuous growth and self-reflection. In the end, prioritizing personal growth isn't just about impressing others. It's about honoring your own potential. By living a life dedicated to improvement, you become someone who not only attracts women, but inspires respect and admiration. When you commit to becoming the best version of yourself, the world and women will take notice. Number 5, live with purpose. Have a clear vision for your life. To be a high-value man, you must have a clear purpose and direction in life. Women are naturally attracted to men who know where they're going and what they want. This sense of direction is not only magnetic, but it also makes you more grounded, focused, and resilient in your everyday actions. When you live with purpose, every aspect of your life gains meaning, and that sense of purpose becomes a powerful force that attracts others to you. Stoicism teaches that living in accordance with your values and purpose is essential for a fulfilling life. The Stoics didn't just live for the sake of living. They lived with a deep understanding of what mattered most to them, and they made choices based on their principles. For Marcus Aurelius, his purpose was to serve the Roman Empire with justice and wisdom. For Seneca, it was to practice virtue and philosophy. They were both deeply committed to their purpose, and it provided them with clarity, resilience, and focus. In modern life, having a clear purpose is more important than ever. When you have a sense of purpose, everything in your life, from your relationships to your career to your personal development, becomes easier to navigate. You stop being swayed by distractions, and instead, you're able to make decisions that align with your values and long-term vision. To implement this, start by identifying what truly matters to you. What do you want to achieve in your life? This could be related to your career, personal growth, or relationships. Once you have a clear sense of your purpose, make sure that your daily actions reflect that vision. A man without purpose is a man adrift, but a man with purpose moves through life with clarity and strength. Start small by setting short-term goals that support your long-term vision. This will give you a sense of progress and keep you motivated. For example, if your purpose is to excel in your career, set goals related to skill building, networking, and productivity. If your purpose is to build strong relationships, focus on developing communication, empathy, and emotional intelligence. With each step, you'll feel more confident and grounded, knowing that every decision you make is in alignment with your greater mission. When women see a man who is fully committed to his purpose, they're naturally drawn to the strength and direction he brings into his life. Purpose is incredibly attractive because it shows that you're not just drifting through life. You're creating a meaningful path that others can be a part of. Women want to be with a man who is going somewhere and who is passionate about the journey. This sense of purpose also helps you remain calm and resilient when challenges arise, because you're focused on your greater mission, not on temporary setbacks.